Hello, welcome to the PredatorHuntingCalls.com Easy Call Utility video tutorial. This is going to be a quick tutorial on the basic use of this very simple application. Most of the file naming requirements, folder naming requirements are all built into the software. So we don't want our users to have to fight with naming their files or naming their folders so they're compatible with our game call. So let's get started. Let's look at three parts of this software, and that's all there is to it. We've got the source drive. This is where the files reside on your hard drive. You have to explore to that location to know, so the system knows where to get the MP3 files you want to put on your game call card, the SD card. Follow my cursor down to the bottom of the screen here, and this is the destination drive information. Of course, as it implies, this is where we're going to put the sound files. This would be your flash card. So after you've inserted your SD card in your flash card reader and then started the Easy Game Call utility, you're going to explore to that drive. So when you first start the software, it's going to explore somewhere to the C drive, right? Now I go to this destination drive selector, and in my case it's a Z drive. In your case it's going to be some other drive letter, so make sure you understand which one it is. Now, as we can see on the destination drive, we don't have any folders on this drive. Quick rundown of what this call uses. You can see a picture of the call over here on the right. It uses 14 folders with up to 15 sounds in each folder. So, as you can see on the destination drive, we do not have any folders yet. So I'm clicking through the folders, and as you can see up here, this number is incrementing. We don't have any of these required folders. We've got to have them, at least one. So let's click this folder to create it. Boom, that quick. On the Z drive, advert 01, which is a requirement of the system. That folder has to be named this. That folder was created with one click of the mouse. Do we have a folder 2? Nope, I don't see it down here, and it's telling me up here I don't have this folder. So let's create it as well. Ready? Watch down here when I click up here. Here we go. That quick. The system is creating those folders and naming them compatible for this game call. Now I've explored up here on the source side. I've explored to a location on my hard drive where I've got MP3 files. These files are not indexed correctly to operate on the game call, so I can't just move Bobcat Yowl to folder 1 right here. Here's where we're going to drop the files. Sorry, let's go to folder 1. I was on 2, but I'm going to 1 now. Now we're on 1. So I can't just move Bobcat Yowl to the destination folder 1 and expect it to work. The system needs to have a preceding index on that file name. So it needs to say something like 001 Bobcat Yowl. That way the system knows that's my first file in that folder. Well, guess what? You don't have to worry about numbering those files. So, there I select Bobcat Yowl. I want to put it in folder 1. Here we go. It's only going to copy. It's not going to move them from your hard drive. Let go. Bobcat Yowl will be named and indexed properly for the game call. Let's try another one. Let's try another file here. How about Field Rat? So when we move this file, it should logically drop into file slot 2. Okay, so the software does this. In the next available logical spot, it will name that file. So here we go. Drag, drop, and there we go. Field Rat. Renamed 002 Field Rat. So now, as you can see in your folder state, this folder is ready for the game call. The file names are correct, everything's optimized and ready to go. We have used 2 of 15 slots in folder 1. Let's start managing folder 2. So As you can see, we were in folder 1, and now we're going to go to folder 2. Nothing in folder 2 yet. Let's put something in there. How about puppies distress? Now this should be named 001 puppies distress. There it is, 001 puppies distress. You can move one file at a time, or you may select with control click. We can select multiple files to move at once. So let's see what happens. We have 3 files selected, so it should load up in files 2, 3, and 4. Drag and drop. Voila. There we moved 3 files at once, and they were indexed accordingly. Well, there you go. There you have it. It's that easy. You can go on and manage your other folders and add them. Let's add folder 3. There it is. So however many folders you want on this SD card setup, you just go ahead and add those folders. In the next videos, we'll get into what these buttons do for us. They're just editing buttons and up and down buttons, and then a file optimize button. So we'll get into those in the next tutorial too. Thanks for joining me.